Before mRNA can be used by ribosomes as a template for building proteins, it must first be processed. Key steps are the addition of a methylated cap and a polyadenylated tail. Involved in processing are RNA polymerase, cleavage factors, and poly-A polymerase. Processing of mRNA begins with transcription. Soon after RNA polymerase begins transcription, a methylated cap is added to the 5' end. Transcription then continues to completion. Following completion, RNA polymerase releases the capped strand of pre-mRNA. Specific nucleotide sequences in the mRNA are bound by cleavage factors. The 3' end of the mRNA is next moved into the correct configuration for cleavage.
So it's tying a loop.
Stabilizing factors are then added to the complex. Poly-A polymerase now binds to the mRNA and cleaves the 3' end. The complex begins to dissociate and the cleaved 3' end quickly degrades. Poly-A polymerase now synthesizes the polyadenylated tail by adding adenine residues to the cleavage site. Additional proteins then bind to the tail, increasing the rate at which it grows. When the tail reaches its full length, the poly-A polymerase is signaled to stop adding residues, and the polyadenylation process is completed. The processed mRNA is now ready to undergo splicing in preparation for translation.
So now we see here, woohoo! This is way too much, but there's your splicing assembly that we know about, and your alternative splices of your original messenger RNA leading to different kinds of protein, A, B, and C. This is probably what happened when blood type A evolved. It's just a mess of Oh God, what?
An explorer.
An explorer?
The following
Oh my gosh. So, is everybody with me about producing these messenger RNAs that are nicely spliced and how you can get mutations? Now we know that there can be several different kinds of mutations. There can be many mutations not only in the spliceosome, but there can be mutations in the regulatory regions that will stop that protein ever from being able to produce any protein at all. So they call it upstream from the gene, upstream ahead of the gene. If you've got a real problem, then you may have never be able to produce any protein at all from that gene. And that probably is going to be really bad for you if you have regulatory or mutations in the regulatory region of the gene. Breast cancer is due to spliceosomes being mutated. A lot of cancers are related to mutations in the spliceosome process. Now you can go.